Hello guys, this is Nova Dragon 07. I was looking on YouTube and noticing some of the collection videos for Pokemon, and I just wanted to maybe showcase mine a little bit. It's not as complete as some, but it has quite a few little oddities that I don't notice in other videos. And so I just kind of wanted to showcase mine here. Right now I'm looking for a copy of Pokemon Blue in very good condition because I'm trying to keep the boxes in really good condition, as denoted by the fact that I keep it in a plastic bag. But all of these boxes are in excellent condition, and I went through quite a pain to get most of them. I actually wound up with a couple of extra copies of certain games, like I know I have an extra gold and an extra silver. And actually, I know how to fix the batteries in them as well. I take it out of the package, but I'm afraid of all the pieces going everywhere. Right now I'm waiting on more parts to come in so that I can properly fix them. But very soon I'll be able to fix them very good officially. I've also got Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, which they do include the adapter with both of them. I also found a special edition Game Boy SP. This is the one that came out with the release of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite chewed up and not in all that nice a condition, but so I don't really count it. But you know, I thought for $5, you know, it's pretty nice, and it works too. And this is my SP that I use right now. Not much better, but significantly less chew marks all over the place. And up here, go away, get. And up here, I have my DS games. I got Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I've also got Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know if I can get rid of the glare there. There's the games, and I also have the Pokewalkers that came with each of them. The reason I have a third one is because I had to get a replacement one because this one's pretty scratched up from when I was using it at one point. But I also found these really nice little silicone felty thingies which wrap around it, which are pretty nice because then I can just hook it on the outside of my pocket and it doesn't get scratched up with my keys and stuff. And I got one for Soul Silver as well. I thought they were pretty neat. They were like $5 on eBay. And then I've also got Pokemon Battle Revolution and, you know, my DSi, which has also seen better days, but that's what you get for letting little brothers borrow your stuff. You know, what you gonna do. But as far as some of my oddities are concerned, hi Squirtle. This is an ad that I found and I stole for the shiny Raikou Suicune Entei that were released on those days. And I don't know, I just thought it was pretty neat. It's also got a little blurb about Zoroark and how the shinies interact with him for Black and White. Thought that was pretty neat, so I snatched that up. I also have the 2 e-reader card packs from when Ruby and Sapphire were new. We used them with the e-reader. That's also the special edition card that came with Sapphire, which I find is becoming increasingly difficult to find as well. I also have a Garchomp National Championships t-shirt. I actually have 3, but I wear 2 of them on a regular basis. This one has never been worn. Then I've got both official guides printed by Prima, I believe. Who printed you? Well, I guess it's actually the Nintendo that actually made these. Huh, go figure. But yeah, I got both of those. Yeah, see, Volume 2 and Volume 1. Unfortunately, this one had a little bit of a mix-up with the sticker, which was not a very flattering spot. I also have the Essentials kit and the Basics kit that were released with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The one was pretty neat because it had a case and all that, but I'm not planning on opening either one because I'm a collector and I'm weird. And here's a pretty beat up Ruby and Sapphire guide, but I still like it, and it's pretty useful from time to time, so that's a good thing to have. But then perhaps the best thing and the oddest thing that I have would be the things that you got when you pre-ordered the games. In most cases, sorry for my shoddy cameramanship, but overhead view there. This is the stuff you got when you pre-ordered Ruby and Sapphire when they first came out. These were the special edition coins, which I found by chance on eBay for both of them, and they're pretty cool holographic coins. And you also got a poster with that too. Can't really take the poster out because it's pretty worn. Then I've also got the Pocket Trainer's Guide that came when you reserved your copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green, and that was pretty cool. That was a pretty interesting find. Also, I bought that from the same guy that sold me my Fire Red and Leaf Green, and this was the I forget what this is called, but you got this when you pre-ordered Pokemon Emerald, and it holds your Game Boy SP and stuff like that. I actually checked to verify that it has all its contents in there, because this little thingy slips right off, and it's all there. All of the website that it links you to is non-existent anymore. The Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, unopened. I don't know if you can tell there, but yeah, that's definitely unopened. I've thought about opening it. I can't decide. I probably shouldn't. Then I've also got the Pokemon Platinum pre-order stuff. This one has the Giratina figure in it, along with a pretty cool case that the box came to me pretty terribly. It was poorly packaged, and I was very angry about it. So I actually have no qualms with opening it, showing you that the Giratina figure is indeed in there, unopened. And I don't know, I think that case is pretty nice. I just won't use it. That's strange. I'm gonna leave it there. And then I've also got the original Ho-Oh and Lugia figures that came with your pre-order of Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but those ones came from Amazon. This one came from GameStop, and it was in a different kind of box. My friend gave this to me because he had no use for it, and I thought it was pivotal for my collection. But that's it. Oh, well, actually there's one more thing. I don't think y'all can see in there too well. But I've got recently VK has been redoing the Pokemon special manga from Japan, and it's actually very good, much superior to the anime. But I have up to volume 10 rather. But it's very neat, very good read. I actually haven't read the back 3, 8, 9, and 10, and this one was a special edition for Yellow. It just talks about the short version of 4 through 7. But I thought that was pretty neat, and that's most of my collection. I just thought y'all might get a kick out of it. Right now I'm currently in the hunt for the styluses that came with Diamond and Pearl when you pre-ordered them. I'm looking for these unopened. They must be in mint condition as well. And I'm also looking for a copy of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Crystal. But I'm having a difficult time finding those, and cash has been short as well. But those all have to be in very good condition as well in order for me to accept them. However, I do have one other thing I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if... Sorry, the camera's strapped to me. Ignore the fact that that's an LO Bean box. But I do have an extra copy of Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, here they are. The short. I have extras of Red, Yellow, Silver, and Blue. I also have an extra copy of Gold somewhere that I don't know where it is. I need to find it. But I do. But these boxes I didn't really want to accept because they had some form of damage. But you know, to someone who doesn't mind as much, if you would like to purchase these from me, I'd be more than happy to oblige. But Actually, this Pokemon Red box was actually very good, and is only slightly worse than the one that I kept in my collection. I actually would have accepted this had I not already had a copy of Pokemon Red, but that box is great as well. And of course, everything comes with the original manuals and stuff like that, because I'm anal about that. Well, anyway, that's it for me.